Okay, welcome everyone. This is Nancy Bastine. I've been trying to get another video going on YouTube. I've been having problems with trying to set up my camera. I just don't know. I am not camera savvy. I just don't know how to do it. But I think I've got it figured out to where it's going to be okay for right now. So I hope everybody can hear me, because the last one I filmed, the camera was too far away and the mic was too far away on the camera and nobody could hear me on it. Oh, it was just a mess, so I just erased it. Today we are going to play with paper, of course. Paper, what do we always play with? Paper. We are going to do a do-si-do book. This is the cover, and it's shaped in a W. You see that? So here's the front of it. It opens like that. You can sew signatures in here. Open again. You can sew signatures in here. Here's the back cover. Turn it over, open it, and you can sew signatures in here and have you a cute little book. Now you can also, if you'd like, take the other half of what I cut off and you could tape it to it and make it longer so you have more signatures to sew, places to sew in more signatures. But we're not going to do that. We're just going to make a little book. But right now we're going to show you how to do this front of this. We're going to be using S.E.I tumble dyes that I have watered down. And we have coral, we have grass green, we have orange, and we have hot pink, and purple, and turquoise, and red, and tea color. I usually, with the tea color, I think it's a little too much. I like to use the full strength in the tea. I bought it off of the clearance rack. Whenever they have S.E.I tumble dyes on the clearance rack, they come home with me. I bought these at Hobby Lobby. And we have a gray, and an aqua, and a walnut, and a blueberry, and a yellow, and a lime, neon lime. This is really pretty. And a mint, and sky blue, and charcoal. Now, a lot of these we're not going to use, but those are the colors I have. This blueberry one could be diluted a little bit more. It's quite heavy, so we might not use that one. I don't know. We'll see. But what we're going to do is we're going to go from light. You always want to start out light and then go dark. And we're going to have some stencilage. How'd you like that word? Stencilage. Stencilage. Stencils. We're going to have some stencils. And we're going to have frock tape. This you buy at the hardware store. So of course there's 3 of them, but they only carried the chevron and the wave, and then there's a scallop. But I went to Lowe's to pick it up. Lowe's didn't have it, so they looked on their computer to see who carried it, and good old Walmart had it in their paint department, and they only had the 2 shapes. But that's okay. Come like this. We'll be working with those. And the wave. first of all, we've got to get some color down on our paper. Now, you don't have to. If you want to just put your tape down first on the white paper, that's fine also. But I like a little color under my, if you can see under here, underneath the tape, I like a little color under there instead of just stark white. So we're gonna spray. My heat gun is in the way here. Hope the lighting's okay. I'm having a hard time with that too. I have two halogen lights that are really, really bright and they're really hot on me. So I'm hoping I get this right. I'm not giving up yet. I'm going to be back with more. Oh, I wanted to tell you, I went to Walmart the other day. Not Walmart, Walgreens. I get the two mixed up. And I was going through the school supplies, and I happened to notice that they had this little journal, and I read on it, and it said silicone journal. And here's the little book that I took out of the inside of it, which is a nice little journal. You can write down stuff in it. But the cover is what I went for, is what I bought it for. This is a silicone cover. And it has stars. And I think we could stamp with this. I haven't tried it yet, but I think it would be fun. Maybe even to cut it up in pieces so it wouldn't be so big in your hand. That's how it was on the inside for the book, the flaps for the book to fit in, but it's just really soft and silicone-y. I think it's kind of fun. They had different colors, but they had the orange and blue and the green and the pink, and they had different designs on them, but I was in a hurry, so I just grabbed the purple one, bluish purple, whatever. Okay, let's get started. Let's see, we're going to use this stencil and some bubbles and some numbers. So let's get some paper towels and let's get going here. Let's get some color down on our paper. Okay, let's go with how about some yellow. I'm going to move this because I'm afraid it's going to get sprayed on. Move my book. I don't have enough space. I'm not in my studio or / art room / bedroom / drum room / you name it room where we live, my husband and I, we're cellar dwellers. And so I'm outside of the room. I just kind of set up space that's big enough for my bigger papers. So, okay, let's go. We're spraying yellow. There we go. Got some down there. Let's try some over here. I just cut this stencil out last night, so I haven't really tried it to see how good it is. So we're trying it together. Let's see, maybe a little bit over here. And we'll flip it over here. The hardest thing about these dies is finding the lid to them. Now I must give credit to Barb Owens. Barb Owens, she has a Ustream show on Friday afternoons, every Friday, and she did this. And so she takes all the credit for this. I like to give credit where credit's due. Now you're going to get your hands probably all nice and mucky But that's part of art, right? Okay, we're getting little black doggy hairs again on this. I guess you can't avoid that when you got a little black miniature dachshund that has little short black hairs. And she just sheds. I just had her to the groomer a couple of days ago for a bath and her toenails clipped. I have two. I have one that's tan, red and tan color. But she's not complete dachshund. She got messed up in the mix, I guess. They told me she was purebred, but she's not. She's funny. She has crooked teeth. She has a short snout. But we love her. Her name is Molly. She goes to the groomer with Belle. Belle is the little black one. Okay, let's try some bubbles. Need to have some bubbles. Let's see, what should we put down? Should we put down the mint green for the bubbles? Let's try some of that. Okay, go here. Maybe some here. Flip it over down in this corner. Kind of dab these up so they dry a little faster. I don't have any stories to tell you. Nothing interesting happens around here other than the deer come out of the woods behind us and eat all my garden stuff. That's kind of hard to see. That's really light, but that's okay. We're going to keep on going. We're going to dry this up a little bit before we go to our next color. We don't want to make mud here. Staying with our light colors. I think we'll do pink next. And Haley, I just want to tell you how sorry I am about hearing about your dad, and I wish you and your family well wishes and safe travels to the memorial and safe travels home. It's always a sad time. Okay. Let's see, I think we're going to use numbers next and put some pink, some hot pink maybe. How about coral? That's good. I like that color. Maybe we'll be able to see that one better. And I don't care whether the numbers are upside down or not. Doesn't matter on this. Now I'm using Canson mixed media paper that is 18 by 24 inches. We'll flip that one over here. Push it down with our fingers. Put it on our drop paper. We'll dry this up. It's a lot of drying with this. Now the reason I'm using the S.E.I dyes are because they are permanent and they won't run. If you're going to use dilutions or water, if you don't mind them running when you finish it up, I put varnish, a coat of varnish on that other one that I made, and if it had the dilutions on it, it would have pretty much run together. But some people like that. I pretty much like the permanent dyes. Okay, I think we're going to go with one more, and we'll do a little darker this time. We'll go back to this one. I'm looking here to see what I want. I think I want the, maybe the aqua. Yeah, let's do the aqua. Whoops. That went everywhere. That's okay. Some of these are leaking already. I bought these little bottles at Target. Okay, we're gonna go with some here. And drippage. Yay, we love drippage. Oops, that was my inks that fell over. Like I said, I'm not set up out here very good. Don't have everything right at my disposal. Okay, let's get this dried up and then we're gonna go for the tape. I think we got enough color down here. You guys can see any of these colors. They're really light. Oh well, we're gonna get darker. Gotta get this good and dry to put the tape down. that stencil I cut out last night. I just cut it out by hand. I don't have a machine. Alright, we're just gonna go ahead and call that good enough and get our tape out and get it going. We'll go with some chevron first. Oh. Okay, we're just gonna go with, pull out some pieces and cut off. Enough of that. Oh, I don't know where that goes. I'll just throw that away. Mess with it. Okay, now these are double, so you can fold them in half and you can get 2 for 1 here. You can cut them in half and use both sides, and that's what we're going to do here. Okay, let's see. That one goes, no, it doesn't go that far. Okay, we'll do this one. I want corner to corner, so we're going to do this one. Or wherever it lands. Sometimes it doesn't land corner to corner. Yeah, I think I'm going to cut this one in half also. And probably because I'm on camera, I'll be cutting the worst cutting job ever. Or I won't be able to get the tape peeled off. One of the two. Okay, can you see that? We get one there, and we get one there. So we get 2 for the price of 1. Okay, let's see if I can get this tape pulled off. It's always a challenge. Okay, there we go. Here we go. We got it started. So we're gonna go, and I like to let it go off of the edge because that's a good little pulling tube when we're gonna pull it off. Tool, I meant to say, not tube. A pulling tool. Okay, this one's pretty much gonna go, maybe not quite to the corner, but that's okay. another piece. Here we go again, trying to peel it off. Peel the backing off. Here we go, got it. Okay, now what we're gonna do is we're just gonna intersect. We're not gonna go over the, try not to go over the top of your tape. We'll go from there, that corner, can't see, but I'm at the corner. And we'll go to the tape right here. We'll trim that off. And with this little bit left, we'll stick it somewhere. We'll just stick it right there. How good is that? That's just right. Okay, now we'll do these other ones. Let's see, we can probably cut this in half. Or in a section. Try to get it peeled apart. Yay, Nancy's trying to peel the tape. I have to call in the army to help me. Well, shuckaroos. Let's try this end. Some can be so easy and some can be really stubborn. When you cut them in half. Oh, come on. Okay, here we go. I got it. Whew, man, I was starting to sweat over that one. Okay, we're gonna go there. And cut it off right there. We'll go over here. See where that takes us. There we go. Here we go again with some more halves. Maybe I'll use this whole one. There. Okay, let's get a couple more pieces on here. Are y'all with me or have you left me? I'm still peeling tape. We got that one. Get tangled up it pretty soon. One more piece and then we'll get going with some more spraying. Okay, got it. All right. Okay. More stencils. Cut this off a little bit. It's a little too long. Stick to my drop paper here. Okay, let's do some bubbles. Let's do some darker colors. How about some well, let's do some green. This color green's not my favorite, but we'll go with it. We'll do some there. And we'll do some bubbles up here. Because I like bubbles. Flop it over there on that side. Put the lid back on our sprays. Really does help to put those lids back on. They don't get clogged as easy. Okie dokie. Here we go. We're going to dry some more. Most of this time we're taking is drying this up. But you kind of got to have your colors dried or you'll be making mud. I wanted to show you any place on here that you want to save. You can see through the tape what you put on and where you put it. That's what's going to be underneath the tape when you take the tape off. Let's get some numbers back on here. Let's see. We need something right in here. I don't want to go really too dark yet. So we'll do us some orange numbers. Put some there and over here. turn it over here. Let's dry this up again. Fast forward on here and cut this out. I think my videos are going to be in live time. And probably no editing. I don't know how to edit yet either. I might figure that out. I just heard nightmares about people who edited and how long it took to upload their videos. Okay, I want to get a couple more sprays down and then we'll put some other stuff on. I'm going to do this sky blue and we'll do this again. Okay. Alrighty, let's get this dry and then we're gonna do something else here. You could really stretch this out and, you know, spray some inks and then let it dry, go have a cup of coffee and go talk to your friends. And you could really stretch this out to be an all-day project if you'd like. But we're not going to do that here. And I'm not sure if my camera portions mine out like Secrets does. Secrets Soto. Hers portions hers out, and I'm not sure whether my camera does or not. I just have an internal, I don't have an external chip. So we'll see how long we can go on here. It might cut us off. dry. Now let's go with some more tape. We're gonna do the wave tape this time. And I don't think I'm gonna cut it in half, so I don't have so much problems with getting the tape off. Just cut pieces of this, put it wherever. I think I want some up here. Some right here. I have a little bug right there. One of those little flying gnats. They've been terrible here this year and they bite. Do some over here. For goodness sake. Check with that one. Stick that little piece right there. Alrighty, let's see. One more over here. Okay. I didn't go quite to the end, but that's okay. Alrighty. Now, we're going to put some color down on here. So I'm just gonna spray some spray. I think I want some orange on here. Maybe not. Do this aqua. We're just gonna spray it all over. Okay. I think I want some darker colors now. I think I'm going to introduce some red in here. See what we get. Okay. Okay, now let's dry it up again. I'm getting some real pretty paper towels going on here. This, we're going to come in with some stamps. We got to get this good and dry. Them big honking blowers from the hardware store. It'll set your paper on fire. I would get it dry in 2 minutes. The book that I made, the little one I showed you, the paper wasn't as big as this paper. It was only 12 inches wide, and I don't know how long it was. And it's a real cheapy paper. I picked it up at Hobby Lobby, and it was like a whole bunch of these pages. I thought, man, I'm getting a really good deal on this. Of course, you know, it was wrapped up in plastic, so I couldn't touch the paper. It said mixed media on it. And I got it home, and it's a brand I've never heard of before. Just a minute, I'll get the cover and show it to you. But get it home and take it out of the wrapper, take the plastic off, and they're individual sheets that are not stuck together. And they're real thin, and I wouldn't put too much medium on them because they're, you know, but it worked out okay for this. What I wanted to show you. Alright, I'm going to flip this over so I can dry it on the back side. I live here with my mother-in-law and my sister-in-law, and my mother-in-law was watching my first YouTube video, and she says, "Oh, you're just like a pro. You do everything really good." She says, "When are you going to put one of those videos up to show all the pretty stuff you make with all that stuff you bought?" So she'll be happy to know that I'm putting this video up for her today. She's 88 years old.